just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
On third down, Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal. Here's Pacheco. Powering forward. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Mahomes back. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They send the tight end in motion. Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Now for the point after. It's up and through. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he is out of bounds, but the fake worked, picking up the 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders are on the board. It's now 14-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Up the sideline to the ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in Vegas after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll air it out down the middle. That's caught! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Strong. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10. Tight end on the move left. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man downfield, it's Baker. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. That pickup, good for 29 yards. He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. And this will be incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier. Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Going for it all. That is caught! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Raiders draw closer here. It's 21-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Great coverage there by the kick team. He's down inside the 10-yard line. Mahomes on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
That one good for 29.
First rule of backed-up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
He'll get about 2. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Going up top. He's got it! That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. he could be in for a long game.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Raiders are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
It's 1st down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in 2nd and long.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Middle of the field. That's taken in by Baker. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. Back to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. A safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Mahomes. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A throw right side is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Tight end going in motion here. Mahomes now out of the gun here on 3rd down. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds in great shape down at the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down. Mahomes now to throw again. To the right side here, pass is caught.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That one, take it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, KC. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
A try here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top. As we send you to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with EA Sports Halftime Report. It's all yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get forward for about a yard. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, he'll throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt. And although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Raiders back within 7. It's 35-28. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And the kicking team right there, stopping him before he can get to the 15-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. First down throw, Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Putting the tight end in motion. On third down, Mahomes. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Chiefs will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Vegas. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. A return now from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will have the Chiefs' first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Pacheco. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Mahomes fakes the give and keeps it himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, stop the quarterback. No gain on the play.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one complete right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to tuck it and go. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Throwing now from the gun. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. He'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air one more time. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot. They'll drop to throw. He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. An unbalanced look to the left here on first down. A handoff running left. It's Pacheco. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 5, and that's it. Good coverage. They got him down at the 6. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
He's going to look to run with this one. And a short pickup, too. About the 42-yard line.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Here's 2nd and 9. Mahomes going to keep it himself. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. They'll have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.